Hello students, once again welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and understanding all the content which we have covered so far in the recent videos of this chapter, that is the sentence, right? We have covered a lot of content regarding this chapter, and in today's video lesson we will be trying to end this chapter by taking a short recap. So without any delay, let's begin. So students, we have already understood that what are sentences, then how many types of sentences do we have, then what is a clause and how many types of clauses do we have, right? But now we will understand that what is a phrase, okay, because this is also the part of this chapter, right? So beta, what is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that does not make a complete sense. So what does it mean? It means that it's just a part of sentence, right? It is not complete in itself. It is just a part of sentence which doesn't even require any finite verb or any noun, pronoun or subject, right? So it is not having any subject or any verb. It's just a part of sentence, right? And it is not giving any complete meaning to the sentence. So let's try to understand this with the help of examples. Example number 1, they live in this city, full stop. Now can you see, I have already marked here, if you see this part, in this city. So this part is my phrase. Now why this is phrase? Because it is just added to complete the sentence, but it is not conveying any meaning rather itself, right? Alone it is not giving any meaning. It is just added to complete the sentence, right? Then second example, he joined the team at the last moment, full stop. Now when he joined the team at the last moment, so this is also my phrase. So it's just a part of sentence, right? Without any subject or without any verb. So let's see the third example. Children left for school in the morning. So when did they leave? In the morning. So that is why in the morning is my phrase. I'm not having any subject here in this sentence and I'm not having any verb. So in this morning is just my phrase, right? So whatever I have marked here, you have to mark that way exactly. Now let's revise the clause. So what is a clause? A clause is a group of words having a subject and a verb. That's very easy. It is just having a subject and a verb. That's it, right? Let's see the example. He writes, full stop. Now my complete thought is given in this sentence, right? I just wanted to say he writes. And after this, I don't want to say anything else. My sentence is giving my complete thought, right? I eat mangoes, full stop. So I'm having a subject, I'm having a verb. So that is why it's a very small unit, and whatever thought I wanted to show, I have shown with this sentence. Clear? Now let's see clauses and its type. So we have understood what is a clause. Now we have to see how many types of clauses do we have. Right, so how many types of clauses do we have? Beta, we have two types of clauses, right? Firstly, we have independent clause, which is also known as main clause, and secondly we have dependent clause, which is also known as subordinate clause. Subordinate means helping clause. Okay, understood till here? So students, what do you understand from independent clause? Beta, these clauses are complete in itself, right? They do not require any other clause. So it's basically used to express a complete thought. Independent means which doesn't require anybody else, right? They are complete in itself. Now let's see the example. Mary likes cats. Now Mary likes cats. So this is my complete thought, right? I don't need any other clause to say whatever I want to say. Okay. Then second example. John is a good soccer player. Now here also my sentence is complete, right? Whatever I wanted to say, I have already said. So I don't require any other clause to complete its meaning. Clear? So now let's see dependent clause. So what are dependent clause? So students, these contains a subject and a verb, but they do not express a complete thought, right? So for this, they need another clause to complete themselves. Understanding it? They are not complete in itself. They actually need another clause to complete it. Let's try to understand with the help of example. The car that your wife sold me last week has broken down. Now can you see the car? Now I'm talking about which car? Which car I'm talking about? The car that your wife sold me last week. Are you understanding? We are talking about which car? That car which your wife sold me last week has broken down. Okay. So they are particularly talking about that car which was sold by the wife. Okay. Then second example, because I woke up late this morning, then I have put some blanks over there. Now why I have done this way? Because I want you to stress upon this sentence that what happened after it. Because I woke up late this morning, you can add like this, my mother scolded me, right? So these are my dependent clause. Okay, I need another clause to complete it. Now students, to identify them, you must be needing some hints, right? So there are some hints for you so that you will understand whenever you will see such type of sentences, right? So these sentences contain these words like although, before, unless, until, when, whenever, whereas, among, while, since, because, rather, if, etc. So there are so many words with whose help we can understand that these are not complete sentences, right? I definitely need another clause to complete this sentence. Clear? Right? So students, here we have completed this chapter number 1, the sentence, right? I have tried to explain everything, whatever is there in the chapter, right? So beta, what you need to do, you need to understand the content, okay? If you have any confusion, please watch the video lessons again and again, and you have to keep on practicing the exercises which are already there in your book, okay? Because practice is very important to understand the content, okay? Explanation part I have already given, and practice is required from your side as well, okay students? So now here we have completed this chapter, so keep on practicing, okay? Do your assignment questions regularly, and soon we will starting the new chapter, okay? So students, that's it for today's class. Now I'll meet you all in the next video lesson. Till then, keep on practicing, keep on learning, and yes, help your friends as well to learn it, okay? So before going, what you have to do always, you have to like the video, right? You have to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and you have to share the videos with your friends and classmates. So goodbye, take care.